cannot believe this day is finally here. The day that I get to finally call you my wife. On the night of May 5th, 2012, I made the smartest decision of my life. By coming to a party that you threw at your parents' house. Without them knowing, by the way. Who knew that that night would be the start of an unbelievable 7-year journey that leads us to today? Let me just say, I feel like the luckiest man in the world today. Because I get to marry the woman of my dreams. The last 7 years have been the happiest of my life, and knowing that I'm able to spend the rest of my life with you is an unbelievable feeling. You're the most beautiful, smart, and generous person I've ever known. You're perfect in every way, except for the whole Bears fan situation, but I'll live with it. My favorite thing about you is that you have a heart of gold. You're the most thoughtful and caregiving person I know, and I promise to always love you as you love me through all the hardships, darkness, pain. I promise to always be there for you, to be your rock as you have always been that for me, to wipe away tears of sadness and to bring tears of joy. I promise you my unconditional love, tenderness, and undying devotion, and to just love you for being you. And lastly, I promise to grow with you a better life each day as we be patient, kind, giving, and always cherish each day together for the rest of our lives. I love you.
Ethan, as we stand here today, before I promise you anything, I owe you a huge thank you. Thank you for always pushing me to be the best I can be. And thank you for being the light at the end of my tunnel and my missing piece. Without you, I am not me. I can't believe we are finally here on our wedding day. For the last 7 years, I've been lucky enough to call you my best friend, my boyfriend, and fiance. And now I finally get to call you my husband. There are many things we are going to face in the years to come, and I promise to always stand by your side. I promise that I will always be the patient one, whether we have a long wait for food or you need help finding things like your keys that you always lose. I promise to love you and only you through the good and the bad with everything I have. I promise to always be there to make you laugh. And I promise to always try to have dinner ready when you get home from a long, hard day at work, or I will give you money and we can just run to Subway. I promise to always be your rock and the one person you can turn to when things in life are not going our way. You are the love of my life, Ethan, and I promise to let you know that every day. But there is one promise I am not going to make you. That is, I will never dry your tears after the Bears kick the Packers' ass.
That's fine.
In all seriousness, I love you more than anything, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. The best is yet to come.
Ladies and gentlemen, by the power invested in me, I now pronounce for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Ethan Douglas. Ethan, may kiss your bride.
Married a wonderful young lady. We couldn't be happier. Brenda and I have been very blessed. We've had 3 wonderful kids, and then after a couple of years ago when Pat and Megan got married, we had 4, and now today we have 5.
And now I have the most amazing son-in-law. So Ethan, you are welcome with open arms into our family. Today, I didn't think I was going to cry, and when I turned around to see Mariah, I lost it. She's so beautiful today.
You know, I gotta tell you though, from what I heard, Ethan, he really didn't have an easy decision in choosing his best man. First, he asked his most loyal and caring friend, and he said no, and then... and second, he asked his smartest friend, and he said no too, and then third, he asked his best-looking friend, and he said no. And then he called me up, and I said, Ethan, man, I can't say no to you 4 times in a row. I can't do it. Won't do it. I love both of you, and couldn't be happier for both of you. And to wrap this up, I just wanted to say something to the parents. Kirk, Brenda, Jim, Jenny, you raised 2 great kids.
I think Grandpa's looking down, and he's so proud. And he's so happy that you found Ethan. Ethan, you're a great addition to our family.
You know, Ethan, I just thank you so much, and honestly, on behalf of my family and I, we thank you for taking Mariah in, because if you didn't, we don't know who else would have. No, but in all honesty, Ethan, we're happy to have you. I'm so happy to... We really are. I'm sorry. I like to talk stuff, but no, I'm really happy to have you. You're a brother that I never had, and I'm happy to have you as a brother. And Mariah, I love you so much. You're the best sister ever, I promise you. Grab your glass. Let's have a toast to the Douglas family. Oh.